Hello ladies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia and today for you I am going to be recreating the look that I wore yesterday. Please bear with me. My kitten is asleep on the floor. I may have to pause for a minute or two while just to in case he wakes up. This is the first time that I've had a chance in a couple of days, more than a couple of days, to film, because I've been spending lots of time with our new fluffster. So what I'm going to do is explain the scarves really quick. I've been told I talk too much, so I'm going to zip my lips unless it's important to this. So, okay. The two scarves that I used yesterday are this taupe. It's a square scarf, feels cottony, it's a viscose. And this pink scarf, this same exact scarf, only in pink. This can be done with any square scarf that's extra large like this. Okay, now I believe I started first putting on the taupe scarf. So I'm going to be putting on the taupe scarf first. Now, I've got my standard fold for making the square scarves into more of a rectangle. Now, here we go. I'm going to put it on my head so that it's in an angle, like so. I'm going to be bringing this piece down. And as you can see, that back piece folded under nicely, just to make a neat, make it neat. All right, I'm bringing this down, trying to keep it taut and bringing the whole scarf around to my left side. Now I'm folding because I'm getting ahead, so I don't have to do this in a few minutes. I'm folding all the small edges into it, and you can see I've got my rectangular like piece right here. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing for the pink scarf, but I'm going the opposite direction. Okay, now I'm going to find the tag. I have not removed the tags from this yet. Okay. All right. So I've got this here. I'm going to bring it around and at the angle. Okay, hold out. And I'm going to bring it at the angle down. And around. That edge is not so crisp. I'm not so worried about it because I'm going to be covering it up. But I'm tucking in the small piece on this side. Okay, just like so. Now what I was saying about this, it doesn't matter, but if you don't like it, just flatten it out. Okay, so I now have two tails like I would have if I had a rectangular scarf. They just happen to be two completely different colors. Okay, so I've made sure all the short ends are folded in. I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to place my pointer finger at the base, and I'm going to bring this up. I find that it keeps the scarf from getting too wonky down at the bottom. Now if you're like me and you just noticed you put the folded pieces on the wrong side, just pull down and refold, just like so. Okay, so I'm going to do that again. Okay, and I'm bringing this up. All right. I have this one up here. Now I'm going to do the same with this guy here. I had pre-folded. I'm going to bring him up. I do not want to cover all of this up, so I want to be careful to bring when I bring this one up. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to bring this one up to the back, and I'm going to adjust the pink. Okay. Okay, now when I'm tying the knot, I'm going to bring it forward. I'm going to bring the taupe forward, use all my words, and I'm going to bring it to the back. I'm grasping it, just like so. Now, you can place this anywhere you want, in the center. You can place it anywhere you like. I like it just here, diagonal, just slightly off center. Now what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do this pink one because I do not want this in my face the entire time I'm filming the rest of this look. So I'm adjusting it, opening it, then I'm folding in the small edges, and I'm going to bring this guy up and under. I just need to figure out where I want, or how big I want my floof in the front to be. You can make it big, you can make it super ginormous if you don't mind it touching your face. You can make it smaller, but I think this is the way I like it, so that's what I'm going for. I'm taking my fingers and I'm pushing the scarf underneath of the knot, underneath of this. Just 2 fingers, and give it a good push, and it'll hold. I'm going to take this small piece, bring it down, and I'm going to find the pocket in the taupe, and I'm just shoving it in. I can adjust this some more and make sure it's the size that I want. I can pull on it a little bit just to get it a little bit bigger. And again, if I wanted it smaller, I could just take my fingers and push up under here and tuck it in some more. Okay, now I have this one, this front. Now I'm going to do the back. I'm going to do the exact same thing, trying to get the floofs about equal. If the back one's a little bit bigger, it's okay. Now I have it, I'm folding it down. And then I'm just going to tuck the same as I did for the front. Hold the knot, give it a good push in with my 2 fingers, and open up. Now in the back, I opened it up, but I took these 2 and I took the ends, this end here and then this end here, because I wanted it to lay more flat to the back and not be moving around a lot and flopping forward. I found that if I left them untucked, that the floof in the back flopped forward. I don't know why, it just did. It may not do it for you. You may be able to leave the one in the back just out floating, but okay. Same thing, tucking into the band. Now I have this piece. You can leave it. That's a different look. I chose to pull it down and tuck it into the band. So let me show you what this guy looks like from the back and the side. This is the look that I wore yesterday. Let's see this piece here. And to this side, let me make sure it's neat. So we have here. Okay, so I did put this brooch. It was a brooch from my collection. It's really cute. I did put that right here just for a bit of sparkle and fun. But I'm not going to put it on during the video because I'm actually not going to be wearing this look today. I'm going to be wearing a different look. So, all right. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one.